Well, this antique installation is soon going to be ripped out by the plumber. So, goodbye pilot light. Goodbye immersion tank. Goodbye immersion heater. The item that can get you out of trouble if your boiler goes wrong, allowing you to heat some of your hot water in the tank in emergency situations. However, this is going to look a lot neater. The boiler that is going on the wall will fit this footprint and maybe be a little bit smaller, but also will combine the 3-port valve, the pump, the wiring loom, the programmer. The only thing that is going to be attached to this boiler is a 3-core flex to supply it with power, and a 2-core going to a room stat. And that room stat will be a wireless stat, so we'll just have a box adjacent to the boiler and a movable battery powered room thermostat. So yeah, this is going to look a hell of a lot neater once this is all gone. And I say most boilers are actually going this way, and if you actually have a look at the wiring that the heating engineer or plumber or electrician has to connect to one of these heat only boilers, because at the end of the day this item only produces heat in a loop, and that heat in a loop is pumped around the loop and directed via the 3-port valve either to radiators or hot water, and then obviously the stat has to tell it to come on because it's cool or too cold, and tell it to go off when it gets too hot. And likewise, the room thermostat will do the same with the radiators. And yeah, fault finding one of these can be a bit difficult when it's as messy as one of these. So yeah, it will be condensed, neat, more efficient, and my experiments with heating hot water off grid or using excess solar to heat water will actually be saving money on the combi boiler setup, as we would not be heating the tank for one person, say to have a bath. Heating the entire tank for one person to have a bath is just as efficient as heating the tank for 2 people to have a bath. When it goes to combi boiler, for example, say we threw 3 kilowatts of gas through the boiler for one bath, and I was able to utilize 25 litres of 70-degree water from my off-grid source, we would be saving the 3 kilowatts or 9 pence on gas that way round. Also, because we're losing the immersion tank, having a secondary tank, because I wouldn't say I'm overly paranoid about power cuts and things like that, but having a secondary source which is not connected to the overall system would be beneficial if there was a problem with the boiler. However, with a 7-year warranty or guarantee, then we shouldn't technically have a problem. But it's always nice to have. There is also another alternative to make this combi boiler system more efficient, and that will be putting in a small insulated tank which is rated for mains pressure. For example, a 50-litre tank with cold water coming in off the mains, and then an outlet going to the boiler, with a low wattage immersion heater element in, which could utilise the excess solar and preheat the water which is going into the new gas boiler, which is not in yet, of course. So say excess solar was able to heat that 50 litres of water to 40 degrees from the ambient road temperature, then the gas boiler will be working less to heat that water to your shower or bath temperature. So it's all very interesting. It's something I'm going to pick the heating engineer's brain when he turns up, and we'll go from there. Thank you very much for watching. Watch this space and we'll see how this project develops. And of course, after that, the kitchen's going to get done. So I've got lots of electrical work to do in there. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching. So please subscribe, comment, rate, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!